Hi, I'm Manuel Castro. I'm a glassblowing instructor at Pratt Fine Arts Center, and I'm here to give you guys an exercise you can do at home so that you can work on your glassblowing skills when you're not in a hot shop. We're all trying to figure out what to do with this time, what we can accomplish when we're not actually in the shop, and this is a great opportunity to take advantage of that. The few items I have here, they're all mostly household items. I have a couple of sawhorses, I have a chair, and I have a mop that I've taken apart. So here we have some pretty standard stuff. I had some scrap wood and I made sawhorses. I just went on YouTube. There's several links on how to make a sawhorse. Pretty easy. It took me about 15 minutes to make both of these. And the only thing that's different, I'd say, is that I have the legs on this sawhorse inset just a bit. Here they're pretty normal, they're back and forth. But this is to mimic the rail of the bench so that we can sneak the hose under that. We'll talk more about that later. The height of the sawhorse is 28 inches and 3/4. The length of them, they're both 40 inches long, which is longer than the rail of the bench, but this will enable you to adjust them in the right places. The key is the height, and then also the height of the bench that you're sitting. It is 21 inches. Aside from the sawhorses and the chair, I took apart a mop so that I could duplicate the blowpipe. This is what it used to be. The reason I chose this is that it's fairly the diameter of a blowpipe, so a 1/2-inch blowpipe. So already I can use these rails that I have at home to practice going in and out of the bench. My students ask me, how do I practice this at home? This would be a great way. So here we have our furnace, we have the stick, you can roll it, pretend you have there on the yoke at the hot shop. And then when you go in and out of the bench, you can just practice kind of standing, sitting, getting back up, going up to the furnace. You know, this is sort of to go around what we were originally taught, which is opening the gate up and down, which you can always use. But if you want to practice how to get in and out of the bench quickly, this is a great time to do it. So you can go in and out. Always keeping in mind that you have glass on the end of the stick. And you really never want to have the pipe ever hit anything. The benches on your way in and out, right? You just want it to be a nice smooth transition where you hear nothing as you sit down. So why use the blow hose? It gives you the opportunity to work alone. Glass blowing is usually a collaborative craft, but there are many projects you can make as an individual with the blow hose. Not only does this give you more work on specific needs, but you also save money paying an assistant. I did order both my blow hoses online from Olympic Color Rod. They came in 3 days. One is a 1/2-inch, the other is a 3/4. Today I'm using the 1/2-inch, and I mostly work with this one because it's for a small cup pipe or a cup pipe. Let's put it on. Okay, I know this is a little irregular. I'm trying to put this on a mop handle. Normally this would be a blow pipe and it'll be much easier, but I do want you guys to see how this is attached. Just goes right over, and that would be the mouthpiece of the blow pipe. There, good. Once we've attached the blow hose, we can get started with the exercise. I'm going to start at the yoke, my chair, and I'm imagining that there's a furnace or an oven right here in front of me. The blow hose, I'm focused on keeping this blow hose on the right side of the pipe. This is the right side, and this is the left side. Try to keep the blow hose on the right side the entire time. I'm going to start with the blow hose in my hand, and then as I rotate the pipe and sit down, I look back at the back rail to make sure I'm getting the hose around. This is the back rail. As I stand up, I also try to clear that back rail. Don't let the hose get caught on the rail. That's the key. So do it a couple times. Look back there, sit down, look at the glass. Look back, hook it around, rotate the pipe, back. Try it a couple times once you're comfortable with the blow hose in your mouth, but continue to look back to make sure you're not snagging the rail. Once you're getting more comfortable, start going back and forth to the bench with the glass going above your head and the glass going below your head to mimic what you would be doing in the hot shot. There are many different combinations of the hose getting tangled on the rail. First is before and it rolls over, and second is that the hose leads behind the pipe and pulls on the pipe and then rolls back over it at the end.
Check.
Okay, so I hope this has been a good amount of information for you guys, or at least some good tips so that you can get more acquainted with the blow hose. Now I'm going to go up to the hot shop. I'm going to use all the techniques we just talked about, and you're going to watch me make a cup by myself in the glass studio. Thank you guys. See you soon.